know you're somewhere.
Hi Cancer, welcome to my channel. My name is Kim. Today, Cancer, you guys got Bobcat Spirit, Life is a Mystery in reverse. I feel like there's something coming in with this message. It could be a form of communication from someone. And I feel like you've been expecting it. Or you knowing who this person is, and you knowing how they act, and you knowing like, how am I getting it? I'm getting like, you know how a person sometimes, you know, when they write down what a narcissist does, a narcissist has like certain traits that they all kind of do, and that's how you categorize them into a group. Same thing with like someone who has an illness like schizophrenia, like they have, you know, delusions, whatever. That's how you categorize a person into a group. And I feel like for whoever this person is communicating to you, they're not going to surprise you, right? Like they're not surprising you at all. This is like actually something you probably even expected with the book. It's like, I already know exactly how or who this person is. So I feel like someone might communicate to you. I don't know if it's going to be a disappointment, or I mean, the fact that someone's doing something so stereotypical, like the fact that you kind of already knew what they were going to do, tells me that this might not be the best person, or that this person might be just literally exactly what you were afraid of. Like that's exactly how they are. But that's what I'm getting with Life is a Mystery in reverse. It's like I kind of already know who I'm dealing with. Maybe I've dealt with this person before. Maybe someone might come into your life that reminds you of someone, and they act the same exact way. Like we're gonna pull more cards to figure this out, but I'm definitely getting like you're unfazed. Like you already kind of understand how this is gonna go, and it goes exactly by the book, and you're just gonna be like, yeah, I knew it. That's what I'm getting, Cancer. Let's pull more cards. So Cancer, I feel like there's this person here who might come in and make like a last type of effort, like a last, I don't know. I don't know why I'm saying the word last. I think this might be one of the last times you speak to this person, to be honest, because I just see two trains like moving in opposite directions. And what's funny here is that like, I think this person that's reaching out to you or like sending you a message is someone that you might actually have wanted a message from for a very long time. Or you might have wanted them to communicate to you something for such a long time. And then when they actually communicate to you and they actually have something to say, it's honestly like, it's page energy, guys. It's page of wands, page of coins. So it's like they, you know, maybe you've been waiting for such a long time to hear from them, and then they approach you like this. You know, it's like not, I just feel like it's not enough. You know what I mean? It's just not enough anymore. Not at this time, not at this moment. And there's something going on in their life with the Body and Mind card in reverse that I think is making more sense to why they're doing this now. Maybe they really feel like they're going to lose you, or maybe they really feel like you're just out of their life and they come back around. I don't know how this is going to play out for all of you guys, but I'm getting here with the page that this person's effort is just like not enough. What they really need to be doing is being in hangman mode. They really need to balance themselves out. And what they're doing is like making a last sort of like shitty attempt to like talk to you. And what I'm getting with this is like, I don't even think it's about working with you. It could be like, oh yeah, let's work together now. Like they probably maybe even just got broken up with, and they're like, oh yeah, like now I'm here for you. It's reminding me of Nick and Nora's Infinite Playlist, if you've seen that. There's like a girl in it who she'll talk to somebody, and then she'll change her mind, and then she'll change her mind again, she'll change her mind again, and she's just got all these people just, you know, after her, and they're all not necessarily seeing like what a shitty person she is. And then this guy like realizes that she is like actually a shitty person. Like she's just stringing along a lot of guys, and she doesn't really care about me. So then he just ditches her, and she doesn't even get affected because she has someone else that she can like hit up. Do you know what I'm saying? So That's who I kind of feel like you're dealing with. If you see Nick and Nora, it's like the girl that you'll know who I'm talking about if you see Nick and Nora's Infinite playlist. But yeah, it's just somebody who's like only thinking about themselves all the time, always being in like a lack mentality where they need to be dating somebody like all the time maybe, or they need to be attached to somebody at all times. So they might be being broken up with now with the Three of Cups in reverse, and then yeah, the Three of Cups in reverse and the Ten of Pentacles, and now they're like, okay, now I have to put effort somewhere else. Where do I go? And they're like, oh yeah, let me go hit up Cancer. And I just feel like you're not going to buy it for a second. Look at this shit for you. For you, you have the Devil attached to the Ten of Cups. You see what I'm saying? It's like, this is going to put you for a second thinking like, wow, is this my chance? Is this my chance with this person? Is this finally, like, finally I'm getting like the offer that I wanted, or finally I'm getting something from this person? Wow, should I take this opportunity? Like, is this my Ten of Cups? And I feel like you're going to come to realize like it's not. Like, it's not. Like, this person, whoever this is, it's too little, it's too late. And I don't necessarily believe, like, that saying is too little, too late. But I do think that this person's just coming from, like, I don't know, some sort of place where it's always going to be about them. It's never going to be about you. It's always on their terms, never really on yours. They weren't considerate of you in the past, whoever this was, and now they're trying to pretend like they always cared. And meanwhile, it's like always, it's all self-centered, like, bullshit. That's what I'm getting here. So I feel like you're going to be on your way. And I also see you, like, by leaving and going into the maiden, onto the journey, like, you know what, like, I'll continue on the journey. Yes, like, this is what I wanted at one point, but it might not be what I want anymore, to be honest. Not from you anyway, because you're coming up with this, like, shitty offer. Page of Wands and Page of Coins are good, like, they're good offers in a sense, but not from this particular person, because this person, I feel like in you have some sort of history. So it's like this person would really have to come in seriously and, you know, legit and Emperor energy, you know, to win me back if I were you. And they're coming in Page energy, which is like, my question is, was this person always a page and you just like put them in Emperor like energy? You know what I'm saying? I honestly think like you probably put this person on like a pedestal and they're just so like, I got the word dinky, like shitty, like they couldn't even like dust an emperor's shoes. Like, they're not even on that level, and you put them on like such a pedestal. Cancer, whoever this is, I'm sorry. And yeah, I see you, this is gonna help you step into Empress energy. We're talking about the Emperor, and like literally the Empress is right here. So that's what I'm saying, like you're waiting for someone who can really like give you what you need, and I feel like you're gonna realize that it's not this person. And honestly, I don't think you're gonna see it at first. You might be like super happy that this person comes in, and you might be like super happy to talk to this person, and you're gonna start to realize like, this is not the offer that I wanted, or this is not the person that I wanted, unfortunately. And I think you're gonna like leave, and they're telling you like you're gonna be victorious in leaving, because this is not the person like I feel like you have been manifesting. I'm gonna be honest, it's not. And I feel like there's some justice here, there's some sort of closure. I feel like with the end cards coming up, healing, with the Queen of Air, I feel like this is you like seeing through this person, seeing what this person truly was and always will be. And it doesn't matter how much you want this person to be the Emperor. It doesn't even matter. Like, I feel like somebody here buying somebody's shoes and buying somebody like a suit and like trying so hard to get this person to be like the Emperor, and this person just will like never be that person. Like within, it's like they look like the Emperor, they have a job like they could be the Emperor, but everything about them screams like they're not the Emperor. You know what I mean? And it's like, it doesn't matter what you do, it doesn't matter who you are. You can't make this person be something that they're not, and they're just not the Emperor. Like, they're just never gonna be that. They can't fulfill that role. And I think it's kind of devastating to you, not because you are gonna miss this person, and not because, again, it's not any of those things. I think it's just sad because it's like, fuck. Now, it's one thing to like not be able to see who a person is, but it's something else to see exactly who they are and realize like they can never be what you need them to be, right? And that's what's sad about this read, because I feel like that's you're coming into that realization, like this person is never going to be that person that you need them to be. Like, never. Like, you cannot create it. It has to come from within. So I feel like somebody here, like, yeah, we'll get you a haircut, and yeah, like, I'm not saying you'd ever do this. I'm just saying, like, it's like, it doesn't matter how much you prepare, or this person prepares in a way to like look like an Emperor. It's just like, it's not gonna work. And what I'm getting here with the Two of Cups is like, I think that this is like what you're looking for. You're looking for someone who's super stable. Again, like, I don't even think you're being super picky in terms of like what you need. Like, yes, you would love an emperor, but it's like, I can deal with someone who's potentially going to be an emperor. Like, they don't even have to be an emperor at that point. Like, I don't even mind if they come in page energy. It's just the fact that like they have the potential to grow. They have the potential to get there. Whereas this person I see just is stagnant. Like, they're just never going to change. They're coming up too short, too late. And it's just like, fuck, this person's never going to make it there. I think that's what you're realizing here. And like, I think you're also realizing what it is you need. Like, again, when you realize what you need and you realize that this person can't supply that to you, it's just like, well, then what the fuck am I doing with them? And I'm getting here with destiny that it was always meant to be this way. Like, this person was meant to bring you some sort of healing in terms of like justice. So I feel like them coming back around, they're communicating to you, is going to bring some sort of healing into your life and some sort of justice. And I think it mainly comes from the fact that like this person try as much as you want to try, but they can never be that. They can never be what you need. And I think that realization brings healing to you. Because it's not that you're coming up short on your end. Do you know what I'm saying? It's not like you're coming up short. It's them that's coming up short. You know, and you'll wait until you find what you're looking for. But like, this person will never be that. So it's like, why even try if this person will just never... It's like, maybe you've known this person for like 10 years and they haven't changed. And it's like, why do I keep trying then? And I think you're just finally going to come to that realization where you're like, you know what? Like, it's just for what? And it's kind of laughable at this point, because it's like you've been seeing it forever, but you just chose not to see it because you love this person. And now you're like, you know what? I see it. It is the truth. And I think something with destiny, the important card here, I feel like, is destiny. I'm going to pull a clarifying card. I heard something before I even, like, while I was shuffling. It was like, don't feel any, like, you don't feel these fives anymore. This Five of Cups in reverse, this Five of Wands in reverse, like the mental conflict, the isolation, you're not going to feel that, you're not going to feel bad about it anymore. I don't know how to explain it. It brings you, again, healing. But it helps the mind the most, and it's gonna help the mind. It's gonna help the like heart energy within you. It's just gonna help heal and balance you out by giving this up, but not because, again, you couldn't do it. It's because you don't even want to anymore. I'm getting here that it was like all planned, like for you to not see them correctly, for you to like romanticize their bad qualities and to think like they could be all these beautiful things. Like, that's just the type of person you were, but your judgment was very much skewed by love. And now it's like destiny is taking place where, again, you've learned your lesson. And again, you can't make somebody something that they're not, you know. And maybe back then your vision was a little blurry, but now you're seeing everything very clearly. And they're saying it was destiny for you to see them through like a love focused lens, because that's what love does. But the fact that now you can kind of take love out of the equation and see them for what they really are, you see that I just picture like a little, have you ever seen the movie Big? When he's like he's just a little kid, you know, and he ends up shrinking and he's wearing the suit, and he's just like, you know, he kept telling her he was a kid and she didn't believe him, and then he ends up just being like a little kid. That's how I see this. It's like, it doesn't matter how much you try to force it, he's a little kid. You know what I mean? So yeah, Cancer, I think this is going to bring you so much closure and so much healing and just so much balance, and taking you out of these fives energies. And I think that they're telling you to keep manifesting what you want, to sit in Empress energy, because that is what you are. And again, you have worked hard to become that, and this person has not. So yeah, you guys should watch Nick and Nora's Infinite Playlist, because you'll see exactly who I'm talking about. It's this girl in the movie who just jumps from person to person to person. She's like an asshole, to be honest. And yeah. What other movie did I talk about? Big. Big's a good movie too, if you want to watch that. But anyway, let's pull some advice, Cancer. So Libra, you guys got the raccoon and the sycamore, curiosity. I feel like this is reminding me again of that character, Nicanora. It's just someone who, you know, it's like, oh, does that situation look better? Okay, let me jump to that situation. And then, oh, does that person look better now? Okay, let me jump to this person. They're just jumping from like person to person to person. They don't have like any sort of regard for you at all. This is like a self-centered energy. And I usually love this card, but I'm getting today like, no, this raccoon right here is just curious as to what you're doing, because maybe you're doing really good. You know, maybe you, again, you have the Empress here with, you have Our Lady of Guadalupe twice. You know, so it's like, now that you're an Empress energy, this person's like coming around, and it's just like, oh yeah, it would be too easy for you to just let this person in, especially someone who just like doesn't deserve it. So whoever this is, like, please don't get tricked or fooled here. This is like, I just get these images in my head that are so funny. I keep seeing like somebody who just is not what they say they are, and it doesn't matter if you dress them up and make them like look great. They just will never be that, you know. It's just sad, but it just is what it is. And then you have Our Lady of Guadalupe, the Empress of Protection. I'm safe and divinely protected at all. I'm safe and divinely protected. I'm held in love at all times. Yeah, I think this is a sign to just understand that you are the Empress. Like, I keep getting that. Like, I don't think it's the fact that you need protection. I feel like it's more of the fact to understand that you are really the Empress. Like, maybe some of you guys question yourselves and you don't feel like an Empress, maybe because you're single and you're like, well, maybe the Empress would have an Emperor. And I feel like, no, that's not it. It's just, you know, being an Empress doesn't necessarily mean having someone. It means being protective of yourself, protective of your space, protective of your energy, again. And if the right person's not coming around, that's not on anybody. You know what I mean? And especially not on you, right? So just remember that, like, being alone, there's nothing wrong with that. And again, it's better to be protected and alone than to be in bad company. And that's like what this person doesn't understand. So yeah, Cancer, I love you guys. I hope this helps, and I will see you guys next time. Bye.